trust your car to the man who wears the star, the big bright Texaco star.
Well, here's another nice mess you've gotten me into.
The last time, good luck and good night, Chet.
Good luck, David. And good night for NBC News.
Just let her put you in the driver's seat today.
Calling Dr. Howard. Dr. Fine. Dr. Howard. Calling Dr. Howard. Dr. Fine. Dr. Howard.
I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse.
Welcome to the Howdy Boomy Show. Here it is, the 1st of November, entering now the intense thinking about the holiday season, having just completed a very, very quiet Halloween. We had a total of 11 kids. And I remember we had a couple hundred. I guess maybe we're not in a neighborhood where there are many kids right now, but still, they've taken the fun out of Halloween. There are schools that have banned costumes because they say it's racist. It harbors thoughts of racism, slavery. It doesn't do the underprivileged kids any good. Anything to take fun out of schools, they're finding a way to do it. You know, you sat there and you wonder when you were brought up in this country, you stood when they raised the flag, God Bless America, the national anthem, pro-American, the founding fathers, how this country was made. And there is a cancer in this country now. You take a look at what's going on in the Middle East and the demonstrations that are nationwide on campuses, anti-Jewish, and they're funded by a person. You take a look at Black Lives Matter, which is a terrorist organization. They're funded by a person. You take a look at various other minority organizations, mainly black, that go for upheaval, go for reparations, go for anything racist. They're funded by a person. You take a look at what's going on with the green energy, and it's been revealed now that automakers are losing their ass on electric vehicles. Nobody's buying them. And then sooner or later, this is going to be one of the biggest busts in history. As Joe Biden declared war on the oil industry as soon as he set foot into office, we sit here now paying twice what we paid under the Trump administration. Nobody wants to buy these things. The people that buy them are not normal people. They're bleeding hearts. They're going to save the world while the rest of the world is laughing at us. John Podesta heads up billions and billions and billions of dollars of disbursements by our government into that industry, companies that are failing, that have no way of making any money selling these cars, manufacturing these cars. We're paying for it. Podesta was on the payroll of the gentleman who is funding this, who is making millions in America, betting against America, who's making millions in currency exchanges, who's making millions in government handouts. And why won't he be stopped? He donates heavily to the Democratic Party, to the John Kerrys of the world, the Podestas of the world, to the people who really hate this country. Now, if you take a look at Joe Biden, I don't think he knows what's going on. When you go to a press conference and you have pictures of reporters so you can identify them, have their names on their picture, and the questions that they're going to ask you. If you do that ahead of time, you have to use that. You're in left field. You're just not functioning as a president. He's not the President of the United States in action. He is in name, in title. We are in Barack Obama's third term. Barack Obama loves Iran, wants to open up dialogue with Iran. You don't hear shit from him now because he realizes Iran is behind everything that's happening in the Middle East. And all this is funded, the hatred, the anti-American, by one man, George Soros. He is a cancer. And why isn't he stopped? Democratic Party, they're in power now. He must be stopped. His family must be stopped. They hate America and they're making a fortune over it. That's what happens when you have an open society. It's free. It's the greatest country in the world. He knows that, but he hates it. He has to be stopped. The cancer that's invading America, that's destroying America, and its name is George Soros. Watch the Howdy Boomy podcast on the Howdy Boomy channel on YouTube. Shift-Head of the Week is coming up. Amazing what we can find out. I'll see you soon. God bless you. God bless America.